why it is good, and perhaps not bottled water or drinks. Some drinks.
Yeah, certainly. So we'll be giving you more updates on that in the course of the day. You hear that on the news platform midday and news at 6. Certainly, we'll give you more updates on that. But we're talking about entertainment. Certainly, yesterday, for those of you who joined us, you saw us give you a live interview between Mercy Johnson, Halima Abubakar, and AJ, Anthony Jackson, right here. And we have second part of that for you.
I'm sure he's just enjoying the interview.
I'm sure he was, you know, all the women around him and having fun. Certainly. So let's watch this as he brings us an exclusive.
Right, so how often are you in Ghana?
I often do like my third time in Ghana. A movie titled Once Upon a Time, Once Upon a Family.
The role that you're playing, did it come easily to you?
For me, even when I'm not on set, I act basically with everything. Like, I always assume myself in different characters whenever I'm alone and I'm off set, and I play. So yes, practice makes perfect, and then when the opportunity comes, as it always will, once in a while, for you to play the kind of characters you have in your head.
So, judging by what you said, I'm taking it that you're your worst critic and your best critic at the same time.
Yes.
You're very tough on yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning. How are you, and how's your mother?
My mother is fine, sir.
Okay. I want you and your mother to get prepared. I'll be going out with both of you today.
My mother and I, sir?
Yeah, your mother and you.
Okay, sir. Let me quickly dash to the kitchen and have my morning chores done.
Do you wake up in the morning like, oh my God, I'm Mercy Johnson?
No, never.
It's not so
It doesn't happen, no. And no, it doesn't happen. It's interesting when people do that, like, but not on me. I'm just me wondering why they are shouting.
Well, when we were coming here to interview you, I was like, oh, do maybe.
Funny enough, that's the one that everybody likes me for. I mean, at that level, after being in the industry for like 14 years, you do a movie and that movie changes your name to its name, means that it's loved. Yes, I do appreciate that, but no, I'm not going back to that. Ice cream! Ice cream! Hey!
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Can we continue with our trip?
Yes, my darling loving man. We can continue our tripping for ice cream. Yes.
What's the recipe for success? Is there one recipe for success?
No, there's none. There's quite a lot. It's basically persistence, it's hard work, it's devotion, it's God.
God is very important to you.
He's just everything. It's like the answer to it all. He's instrumental to everything. So when you have him, it's like a pop plus and everything. Well, I don't know. I think it's great.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just guess they like me. Like they try to keep me out of trouble. I don't know. I try to stay out of trouble. I mean, my number one recipe is I always mind my business. Like, I don't get involved with what doesn't concern me. Like, you know, I just get into the location and I look for a corner to sleep until they're ready for me. Like I was sleeping before you guys came. Yeah, I just try as much as possible to mind my business.
You can come to my house and insult me.
Hey! I am not Ofure. Ofure here is the only person you can do this to. And she will shake it. Ofure here is the only person that you can beat and she will cry. If you try it with me, hey! Hey!
I know you're growing with every new role that you take. So are you still doing the same roles that keep coming, or you just have there's something that you're looking out for with every script that is given to you?
For me, when I get a script first, it has to be something I like. It has to be something. Entertainment is basically to entertain and educate. Movie making is to entertain and educate. So for me, if it's something educating, if it's something entertaining, I'm game. If it's something that preaches against the vice, I'm game. I just like anything that when you watch it, you can take something back. You hold something back. You know, that's what first attracts me to a movie, and then the money.
That's a good question. Are you expensive?
I like the money part.
Are you expensive?
Am I? My producer should answer that. Well, when you say yes I am, they say, oh, she's all proud about it. But yes I am. Very expensive.
Can you give us like a figure, like a
Why
range?
would I ever do
Probably
that?
I have a movie that I want
no,
you in.
you don't. You are such a liar.
No, I do.
Lord,
No, I'm working on it. I'm working on a project.
Repentance.
No,
way.
no. In Hollywood,
Mm-hmm.
we know of the Harvey Weinstein scandal. That a lot of women are coming out to, you know, shake up the industry. Do you think Nollywood and Gollywood needs a shake up in that same way?
I think it's not nice for us to always compare systems that are like 20, 25 years old with systems that have been like 100 and something years old. I think that we should try to be African and modulate our own in an aspect or in an area that we want it to be in, and stop trying to compare everything we have in this part of the world with that part of the world. You know.
Why do you think they always make the comparison? Hollywood, Gollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood, they're always making a comparison, and they're always saying our industry is dying. Why do you think they're always saying that?
I think it's a personal discussion. For me, I always prefer to look on the brighter side. We're growing. So irrespective of how much they try to push us into the Western world and compare us with them in a gradual process, in a system of professionalism, with love and for the art, we are still moving towards the direction that we think is right.
But so far in your 14-year career, who would be your favorite actor? Who have you played along that you enjoyed most?
You're getting into trouble now. Majid.
Majid. What about Majid?
Yeah, he's my G.
What? Oh yeah, you want it tonight? Tonight.
Fire!
I don't act with my body, I act with my soul. And when you do things with your soul with so much passion, the result is always different from somebody who just walks in and just walks into it and does it. You know, I think you take it seriously. When it means life to you, it outshines every other thing. That's what I think.
Is set life difficult? Balancing set life and your private life. How do you keep both separately?
It's always about a scale of preference for me. God first, family, then work. So God has to be settled by me in every aspect, church-wise. Family has to be comfortable with my absence, even if it's for 2 days, before I think of work. So if the schedule can't fit family time and God time, then forget it. I think priority is family now, you know, because if it's not a time where that is conducive for both my husband and my kids, my absence is not going to be felt that much, you know, I'm not going to do it. So I have to settle my home front before I go anywhere, before I move an inch. I have to be certain that my husband gives me his permission before I can go. I have to be comfortable that my kids are fine.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And thank you guys for having me. I like you. I like you very, very much. You're my best teacher in this school. My best teacher. You don't know why, Abby? Don't worry. One day I'll tell you why. Yeah?
Oh, I don't know about you, but I certainly love that lady. She's interesting and she's a good actress, certainly. She acts well, like she said, with her soul. It's not about what you put out there with your body. So those young budding actresses out there who think they have to show a part of their body to become famous, it certainly isn't the way to go. I guess you should take a cue from her. Act with your soul. It should come from your heart. And I'm sure you make headlines.
I am not a fan of the Nigerian movies, but I saw her play a lead role in one movie that she was supposed to be a rural girl who has